This little hardly noticed set that's probably tucked away in your local stores may very well hold one of the most amazing pieces to come off the LEGO production line in the past year or two. I'm going to dive into this set and I'm going to find that piece and show you exactly which one I'm talking about. And I don't have to go very far to find it because it is in bag 1. Now this is part of the Adventure Camp series and this is the Archery range. There is the clue word for what we're looking for. And here it is. The piece that I spied on the box that made me pick this set up as quickly as I could find it. There's so many different bows and arrows in the LEGO world, but this one is a little bit special. And you wanna know why? Because looky here. The first thing that I noticed was that unlike the traditional bow and arrows, this arrow was separate, which made me wonder, did it possibly actually have anything that would cause a forward momentum? So it says to push it in until you hear a click. And there was a little bitty click. Now, I don't see some of the other pieces that are built into like the guns that give it a little bit of firepower to shoot far. So it says to just kind of push the back of the yellow arrow. So let's give it a whirl and see what we can find. So I'm just gonna push it. You know, it did pretty good. I wasn't actually expecting it to shoot that far because if it didn't have that little extra piece that you pop down, I thought I would probably just do a little bit. Ready for this? Okay, so that one was not quite as far as the last one, so I suppose it depends on your finger or your thumb how far it goes. But this is an amazing piece because it's the first that I have ever seen that made a bow and arrow actually work as an actual, the actual tool would have worked. You've had the crossbows before that actually were able to have something shoot out, but it was just still those little round discs, where this actually shoots an arrow. So this is completely genius. But let's set up the archery set and see if this can actually be used to actually knock something over. This is pretty awesome. There's actually a scorecard that they have here, a sticker that I'm putting down. And so when they're playing their game, they're kind of keeping score. So we've made this little target and it's gonna sit inside of this. And then I think we should be able to see if our arrow will work. So give us a little arrow and give it to our mini doll. This is actually kind of difficult for her to hold. It's kind of big. So we get to do the honors. Nope. Well, I hit it that time. I'm thinking maybe I need to be a little bit closer. Actually, they have them standing on this thing. So this kind of feels like it's cheating. It's almost too close. Ready? Here we go. Yay! I did it. That's actually a lot of fun. The real trick would be how far back could you get with your mini doll and her bow and arrow and actually still hit it. So that's actually pretty fun because it's pretty loose there, but it actually works. Well, I absolutely love this set. I think they did an amazing job with it. It fits in very well with all of the other sets in this theme. And I think that bow and arrow is probably one of the coolest new pieces that I have found over the past couple years. It is definitely worth picking this set up to check it out and see if you can shoot down your target as well as I did mine.